All right, there it is. How are we? Another live stream watch along Anfield Road TV. Me and Kev back again. I tell you, it's tiring, very tiring doing these live streams. But chat, a massive thank you for tuning in once again. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Kev, very strong team. Do you want to get straight into the starting 11 for Liverpool?
Yeah. So it's nice to see Andrew Robertson back. I thought he was still kind of taking on the knock, but Kelleher, Phillips, Kanate, Robertson, and the young lad Bradley. So I love Conor Bradley, man. Like I just wish we would throw Trent into midfield just to get the opportunity to have both of these guys on the pitch at the same time. If it means at the expense of Szoboszlai at the moment, I would say 100%. But yeah, look.
We can all hear your rumba outside, lads.
It could be the rumba, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll pause that there for a second. You take over.
Right. So chat, let us know your thoughts on the starting 11, as Kev just said. Big up there, Doug. Safe travels back all the way to Scotland, mate. Apologies, couldn't come today, mate. Just not feeling up to it, really. It's bloody, that's why I've told Kev to mostly speak on the live stream today. It's, so, Doug, most importantly, you enjoyed it, mate, and you have enjoyed it. Right,
hey, Doug.
There we go. Is that sorted out, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we know what that sound is now. Like the sound like the Hoover in the back.
She decides to put on the Roomba before I go to do my show, and then doesn't tell me, and then heads off out the door. No problem. We'll just leave a big load of noise. No, I think there's something stuck in it, so it's making a high pitched noise. So I'll have to open it up and check. Anyway, because that's normally quiet as a mouse. You don't hear that, So anyway, the rest of the team: Endo,
Jones, Elliott, Bendo, Nunes, and Cody Gakpo as well. So there was a lot of speculation in the build up today, Kev, as we've all seen if you've not been on social media. Bendo rumours that a potential loan move, but with a potential transfer fee if the right offer did come in for him. So it's great to see him get an opportunity. Yet again, could be a bit similar in relation to what we've seen with Carvalho, Kev, getting him in the transfer window, potentially to a potential new suitor.
20 million plus add-ons again. If you're doing that for a regular output for fringe players, that's good income for Liverpool.
Yeah,
the usual regular people are spouting crap again on Twitter as well. Bigger, and not even journalists, just big accounting Liverpool fans that just thrive off of their hatred for how the club is run and all of this and that, and just not they refuse now. Like the thing is with the changeover from FSG now to Michael Edwards, there's a lot of people that are not realising that it's got no more to do with FSG now.
Kick off a little second here, chat. As I said,
we're going to kick us off.
We're going to sync it up in a little second. We can do that. I'll sync it. Elliot from the kickoff chat.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Right, we're underway. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll let me know. I'll tell you my timer there, Kev.
Yeah. I could be half a second ahead of you, but we'll see there now. Yeah.
But yeah, chat, hope you enjoyed the game.
13, 14, 15, 16.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice one, lad.
Good.
But big up there, chat. Doak 10 to 12 loan option buy as well. 100% there, Wolf. Back up in September. Happy days there, Doug. I'll make sure to see you then, mate. And
half.
100%, mate. 100%. Let us know you get home safe, mate. Anyway, that's the main thing. And anyone travelling back home to, obviously, if you've been to Anfield, safe travels as well. John's comments there, Kev, what's a good season for you, in your honest opinion?
A good season for us because we're not fully transitioning and it's a new manager. I still want to keep us in the same. I want to be challenging for titles and I want to be. No top four is unacceptable, but for me anyway, I'm not going to use any excuses of transition season. New formation and new change, but we should be able to counter that no problem. And shot here for Las Palmas. Yeah.
Well done, eBay.
We should easily be able to transition with the squad that we have. I mean, we were left in much better scenario than what the likes of United were left when Fergie left. The likes of Arsenal were left when Wenger left. After Klopp left. So we just need like a couple of top ups. That's it. And look, with the lads that's happening now with all the outgoings that are happening, that just only goes to show you that we're going to be bringing in people. It's you can't like get rid of people when you need to top up and then not bring in anybody. It makes no sense. So yeah.
I would thought Curtis Jones had done a me then and got his hair chopped off and like a seller or embracing his inner Arnie Slot there, but it was Andy Robbo. I know we spoke about it before as well, though, chat. I thought Andy Robbo was out for a couple of weeks, but yeah, he's playing today, so that's very promising. Probably the only change potentially could see in a couple of days' time in the Premier League, him slotting in for Costas. But a strong lineup, Kev, in all honesty. I think this is more or less the majority of the starting 11. Anyone just tuning in, chat, we'll quickly go through the starting 11 again. Kelleher, obviously Bradley, Phillips, Canate, Robbo, Jones, Endo, Elliott, Bendo, Nunes, and Gakpo.
Endo.
Endo.
He's stretched. Yeah, he's stretched. He looks like he's always trying to stretch for the ball. Like that's the only thing that's bad about his game. It's just because of his height and his size. He's a good defensive coverer, but sometimes he can't. He seems like he has to overstretch for a ball. Kind of used to happen with Lucas. This is why he reminds me of Lucas a bit. But I think Lucas would have ended up being a better standard.
Yeah. Make sure you do smash a like there, chat, as well. Obviously, we're doing 2 streams in a day. Sometimes YouTube doesn't really push out many people's content. So if you can do that, smash a like, smash a subscribe on Kev's channel.
Every video is separate, so every like counts.
Big up there, Phil. Big up there to Rev again. Massive thank you for tuning in, mate. Opening passages of play here, Kev. Las Palmas, not going to sit here and say I've seen any of them over the last couple of years. But we were just joking in terms of chat as well. A player that we know his name is
inside. Elliot, look inside.
Oh, Harvey. Unlucky.
He's not seeing Nunes.
Yeah. It was
McBurney.
Yeah, McBurney in sunny Spain. So he's changed Sheffield United to sunny Las Palmas.
Over there. Where's Las Palmas based? I have to see that actually.
Don't be asking.
Check that up. Las Palmas.
Chat.
Oh, it's in the Gran Canaries. Oh. No wonder he's gone there.
Yeah, I was going to say, happy days.
Because I was like, I recognise that name, but I don't know where I recognise it from.
Certainly needs a bit of Factor 50 on there as well.
I'm trying to see if that's the same place that I went with her family last year in Las Palmas. Well, they went to the coast in Faro. Not Faro.
Yeah, big up there.
When they went to the coastline, I went around looking at stadiums and I can't think if that's the one.
Not one matter, chat. Is I think is it Jamal? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So the only probably players Las Palmas have got that we probably do know is Sillessen, the Dutch goalkeeper, who was at Barcelona a couple of years ago, and obviously very famously in that Ajax side as well. McBurney and then Mata. He's been around a couple of Spanish, not one Mata. The others, there's another Mata. He's been bouncing around. He's their new signing this season as well, Las Palmas, so a player to keep an eye on. But yeah, as I was saying there, Kev, very arrows straight away, Kev, very different. But it's whether they can keep that momentum up.
Yeah,
Las Palmas really. But the thing is, I've noticed already, mate, in chat, it's going to be interesting in terms of this new system under Arnie Slot is Ibu Kanate's mobility as a centre half. There's no doubt in his defensive qualities, but in terms of on the ball possession, I think certain elements, certain times in his Liverpool career, he kind of does get the ball stuck at his feet sometimes. I don't think that's
so after he was going to go for. I think it's just that, like when he gets an injury and he comes back, he's a bit iffy. But when he's in full swing and full flow, he's great at running the ball forward and he's outstanding with picking out a pass. Ibu's got a massive part to play in what Liverpool are doing going forward. We brought him in for good money, more so than developing Kwanzaa. I think if Kanate stays fit, I do think he'll be the starting centre back over Kwanzaa, but it's very hard to drop Kwanzaa at the moment because he's been outstanding.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
By Bent.
Nunes.
Darwin Nunes trying a bit of a scorpion kick there, nearly. But Darwin Nunes. Tell you what, they'll be loving the sunshine in Liverpool.
I want him to do so well, man, Nunes, but it's very hard when you see Jota playing like he does now. If you get much game time. Gakpo's back as well, at least I want to see how well he does today.
It's one element of his game that him and Salah have got a real already time at Liverpool. But Salah and Nunes have already got that same wavelength.
Understanding.
Yeah, so be interesting to see.
Come on, what are you doing, Endo? The first thing was to take the second touch and move it. Like, Slot does not like that because Endo hangs onto the ball too much, and this is why they're not starting in the main team. It's because he can look up, and he's not releasing the ball quick enough. And that's why these players right now, besides the guys that are coming back, are playing in this team rather than the main team.
Very telling there, Kevin Chat. He didn't even look at Hendo once. He was too bothered about obviously coaching Nunes, but like no body language expert, like, but literally didn't even look in the direction of Hendo when he just dribbled that out, almost to a point to say, yeah, that's what I expect from you. Tell you what, good build up play here by Las Palmas down the left. That's it.
He's handy, this number 10.
Chat, where did they finish? Like, have a quick look. Las Palmas last season.
Liga.
Oh yeah, finished 16th last season.
Okay.
7 points above the relegation zone. So I think for a club of the size of Las Palmas, no respect to them, but I think that's a massive achievement, in all honesty. But Big Nat, who we probably all anticipate to go out the door, but not just two.
We anticipated that, Jack, for 5 seasons.
Yeah.
He'll be there. He'll be there until he's 40, man.
Yeah. Get that English quote.
You can't even sell him for 4 million. I don't know why. He's not a bad defender at all. He's a good defender. But it's just people aren't taking the risk on him because it's a bit of a. Oh, that was poor move. That's poor move. Yeah.
Yeah, big up there, Jordan. Of course we do, Nick.
Maybe that's his weakest point, is like him with his legs, really.
What a player he was, man. He certainly did need a bit of factor 50 in the sunshine, a bit like me. Yeah, ref, book him. Just kick the ball away. Opening 9 minutes, anyone just tuning in as well. You haven't really missed much. A bit more possession based from Las Palmas, trying to get in behind Liverpool's back line, but Liverpool just find themselves at the opening 10 minutes of this game. Do you concur with that, Kev? And more to
add? I'm kind of looking at the stats. They're not really there shouldn't really be much struggle with them going forward in the game, but they'll probably come at us at the start like this, a bit rushed, a bit close you down. They'll start losing their positions and becoming a bit lax as they go on. But they seem to have proved the team from last season, from what I can see here and yeah.
100% nice. Conor Bradley, big season again for him. Breakout season last year, bursting onto the Liverpool scene with full flow. I think we all remember that goal against Arsenal, and what a goal that was. Little screamer.
Chelsea. Jack.
Was it Chelsea?
Yeah, you said Arsenal as well last week. It's you with Arsenal in your head with that goal.
He's got a goal against Arsenal this season, if you want to say that.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh yeah, we take a goal off Raiders this season against Arsenal, 100%.
It'd be interesting, the rotation from him and Trent, mate. We know Trent to get starting, like, but
yeah,
it's just.
I still want Trent on the right hand side of that midfield, man. Conor Bradley behind him. You're talking about a complete defensive unit there. You got a good covering player like Trent with the ability to play the ball, and then you have a right back like Bradley who loves making underlapping and overlapping runs.
Yeah,
like he's a dream for Salah. I think Salah has better games when Bradley has played with him, because Bradley just frees up Salah so much.
Yeah, 100%. Elliot, I tell you what, Elliot's suffering here.
Yeah,
with the play around him.
He's a bit leggy, isn't he? What are they fighting for?
Get off him. I say it's a bit of a naughty tackle, that. I say, considering obviously the challenges, that was a bit naughty of a tackle. Yeah. I can understand where Elliot's frustration is coming from there, Kev, because there's no need for that, in all honesty. Did shows, like you say, he's getting booked, I think. It's a high boot.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't kick out on you. Behave. Watch this now.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's
What did Elliot do there?
just dangerous. Dangerous play there by...
You can understand why Elliot was peeved at him.
Thankfully, he didn't get touched there, Chas. He got up straight away.
Went for the knees as well. Not even the ankles, but he went for the knees. Like Elliot's already had his terrible injury against Leeds that time, you know? It took him so long to get back. You could feel it when somebody else kind of goes after him like that. A lot of players will always threaten to do it to him. Then, oh, yeah, you want to be back on the sideline. You could hear they talk nasty to each other, like on the pitch or whatever. Yeah. But then when they don't say anything and try to do it, that's that peeves players off even more so because they're like, oh, you sneaky so and so. You know, it's nuts.
I just still can't get it. Anyone just tune in. McBurney's playing for Las Palmas, just.
Yeah.
Say what?
Where's Nunes going to do?
Yeah. So that'll be one of them. Cody Gakpo.
Oh.
Where do you reckon he like as well, Chatter last year? Asked Kev. In terms of Cody Gakpo's season to come, really.
I think he's just going to have to rotate with Diaz. If Diaz plays as well as he did today, it's going to be very hard for Cody Gakpo to get into that starting lineup.
Yeah, he's got a busy season ahead of him anyway, hasn't he?
Yeah. Have you got the yellow card as well?
Yeah. Did he? Oh,
yeah.
Suppose if he gets a yellow card, another one, he won't miss the Premier League game, will he?
No, it's a friendly.
Friendly, yeah.
Nothing got to do with it.
Something like true, Trevor, yeah, but not on the eve of the our very last game before last pre-season game.
We're already kind of light on that right-hand side, bar Sabasli, and an injury to Trent would mean that an injury to Harvey Elliott would probably see the introduction of Trent actually moving into midfield, but that's not the way you want to get Trent into the midfield.
Mata's on the left. I think it's Mata, isn't it?
Yeah, whoever number 10 is. Yeah, the number 10 for them. He's a handy player, tidy player. He can hold on to the ball fairly well.
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well, chat. Drop a like on the video. It's just speaking to Connor when he come back from the game. More or less.
Yeah.
It was a sellout, mate.
Yeah. There's people I know that couldn't get tickets to the game.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. As Kev said, a lot of rotation this season. I think we're very blessed to have the attackers we do at the football club. I tell you, there's plenty of clubs out there in Europe that would be craving some of our forwards. I'll tell you that now.
100%.
Interesting 12 months, Kev, because there will be maybe one or two that might drop out. Obviously, with a different adaptation in terms of tactics, but I think the key core players will stay.
I think you're kind of looking at the moment at the backup team for the main team right here.
Apart from Robbo, maybe.
Yeah, that's only because he's only just coming back. But I can't. Oh, go on, Nunes. Oh. It stayed in play.
We're still in that. Go on. Get it in there. Get it in the mixer. Elliot.
Harvey.
His traditional ball.
Ball.
What a ball.
Oh, he was on side, was he?
He on?
Oh, he was on.
Oh, Cody.
What a ball from Endo.
Endo. Keep him. Tell you what.
I don't want to see you staying forward, no.
That's what Nunes does so well.
Yeah.
His build-up play is exceptional.
Yeah.
That's one aspect of his game that doesn't get a lot.
Yeah, he played it perfect in front of Gakpo, only for the player was there.
Endo turned into Xavi there. What a ball.
Oh, yeah, one back.
Liverpool back to the pitch.
Brilliant.
Nunes. Shoot, lads.
Why won't he shoot with his left?
No.
He can't be offside. Why is it talking about offside? He can't be offside because the ball played off the
Endo.
On Endo?
Oh my God.
Come on, lad. They're afraid to shoot.
I think Endo's heard his chat there. He's since the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, he did. He's like, I better step up. Kev's giving all about me.
Endo Iniesta. Screw there, Trev. What a player.
Go on. Jones.
Curtisinho. Go on, lad.
Paul.
Gakpo. Oh, Paul.
Oh, yes, Nunes.
Oh, get in. Is he on?
It's on.
What?
Well, he said it's offside.
He's on.
How is he offside?
Yeah, in pre-season.
He can't be offside from 3 feet out.
Oh, but it is Nunes, Kev.
No way, no, innit?
I was going to say, he's on. That's where lovely, delicious ball.
See, a mile offside, but he was off. Hang on, let me have a look at the setup. Yeah.
So Gakpo with a delicious ball to the back stick.
Can't be off. He doesn't think he's offside. Even the commentators are saying he's offside.
Come on, LFC TV. This is where's camera angles and Sky Sports on a weekend. They're just not covering. They literally haven't even seen a second week.
I know, yeah. It's like he was in America there last week. Remember when the camera was like fully to the left of the centre circle, and then the whole angle was the really bad FIFA angle you used to get there in FIFA 95 or something.
Like you watch Tranmere's ground or something.
I just remember I said, Jack, you wouldn't know what FIFA 95 was you? That was a bit before your time, wasn't it?
Nah.
Nah.
That's when I appeared on the face of the airport.
That's it? Okay. 1995.
You know that.
Yeah. But that was like, that's the way FIFA used to play. There was never like left and right. You used to just turn the angle towards. You didn't have a choice.
Which are easy for Mendy. Tell you what, that would be some play. Chat, I know you're probably just tuning in thinking about any updates really at the minute off the back of obviously as we are currently live. Yet again, a bit like the last 2 days, I think there's not really been any more concrete news off the back of Zubimendi at this moment in time. Might change as we're live chat, so keep us all updated. But nothing.
I've got it set up here. I know.
Yeah, we haven't heard nothing just yet in regards to that.
That ball analysis.
Oh, there we go. And what? Go on, you got McBurney, get a crossing. There we go.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kelleher.
Oh, you got you lost in the sunlight there. Tell you what, could do with a cap on there, really.
Yeah. There's a couple of things like that that's happened with Kelleher through pre-season, to be honest with you. One's really nearly lost it at his feet, a couple of little flaps and things like that. Don't himself.
That's it. It doesn't help when he's.
I think we better cash in before he becomes Adrian.
Yeah. I was gonna say, mate, I couldn't play with that fringe he's got. Like he's a Russian goalkeeper, like it's just get it chopped off. Surely just get in his way. There we go.
Who's Sita Fernandez when he's at home?
Do what?
I got a message off Andrew, if you're there, hello. Something about one of his followers in 2000 or something. Okay. Just Dave O.C. Cop or something follows this guy that breaking the news or something about Zubimendi, but it's another ITK for me until it's somebody legit. I can't take it seriously.
Ebu there, all defended there, son. Yeah. I think the more noise we have, the more less likely it will happen. Yeah,
it's a Sunday. Liverpool never tend to do. Liverpool seem to like their weekends off. They don't like to do work on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
We normally sign players like on Monday or Tuesday mornings or something, or Fridays.
Yeah, we've got a blue nose on the bench there. Go ahead, Johnny. Johnny Eisinger. Hopefully he wins a trophy. That'd be nice.
Oh, great save, Kelleher.
Great save, Kelleher.
What a save.
Ball flicked to the back post there for last Palmas corner.
He's gone.
Right away. Nunes.
He's got two, Nunes.
Oh.
That's too long, Nunes.
You are having a laugh.
Nah, that's too long, dude.
Nunes.
That's too long, man. That's way too long. That's unacceptable.
For
me, that's unacceptable.
Like literally Nunes.
He's going to receive the ball back from Gakpo. He needs to release Gakpo faster for that.
He's got a good 30 yards of space to hit that ball into. Gakpo's free on the wing, and
the minute he took it under control, he should have played it to Gakpo. That's unacceptable, man.
Horrendous that. I guess it's first.
I'm backing his car. Like, I'm backing him the whole bloody time. Always.
But if that's on Saturday morning, mate,
Yeah,
you can't
he's dragged off. If I was a manager and he did that on Saturday morning, like, you know, at that time, I'd be pulling him off straight away. I couldn't abide by that.
It's one of them, like, especially if we do go like 2-0 up, just kill the game. They're like the moments where you just need to kill games off.
That's when he's allowed to run with the ball. 2-3-0 up. Last 15 minutes to go. Yeah, take a run, take a shot at goal. Not 22 minutes on the clock. Gakpo's completely free running through. There's another guy free on the other side running through, and he decides to run with the ball, slowing down as he speaks, and then the defender's coming back, catching up with him.
Thing is, if roles were reversed, Gakpo finds Nunes straight away. Similar with Jota as well, like we see in the Saturday afternoon as well. But there we go. No one touched it, lads. Are we playing Barcelona there?
Somebody put up on Twitter a picture of LeBron James just destroying everybody, and then the caption is Gravenberch since the Zubermendi rumors. He's turned into prime LeBron James, you know, just bossing the park. And he has, like, I have to give props to Gravenberch. He's been fantastic.
Certainly gives us a bit of a headache. Certainly for
that's the headache you want.
Yeah, come here. You can't do a lot of us, you know. See that, Kev?
What's that? Yeah, blame me. Yeah. I know about it. I'll take it all.
That's one to play from them as well. Yeah, so plenty more transfers to come.
Oh yeah, it's good football. This is good football. This is the football Slot wants to see. Not what Nunes was doing there a while ago, running with the ball for ages and then not releasing it.
Go on.
I don't know. Is it a thing that Nunes and Gakpo don't have a good relationship? Because I never see him linking up that well.
No.
That's not a good thing to have.
Endo, that ball's got to be to Kev.
Yeah.
Can I say there?
Yeah, to Kev. Give it to Kev.
Come on there, lads. Come on. 24 minutes on the clock here, chat. Another 20 to go.
After watching, I don't know if he wants to say it as gravy ball or gravy ball. Do we really need Zubimendi? That's what a lot of people are saying.
Don't set Twitter on.
Who's Cito Fernandez when he's at home? Is he another ITK fella?
I've never heard of him.
I never heard of him either. Let's see, show more.
Yeah, so we're not at the game earlier then. No, it's Mark. I think certainly the way Las Palmas have started, mate.
Yeah,
it's been much better than Sevilla. Really getting into a couple of very promising.
I'm just going to be honest with you. This is Liverpool's second string squad. Bar Andy Robertson and the odd.
Quantas.
Quantas ahead of me. Yeah. Quantas ahead of.
Seen some posts today, like people saying Quantas shouldn't be starting ahead of.
What?
I'm like, what are you on? Like
Quantas been solid, perfect.
He's been
instead of foot wrong.
Yeah, and he's perfect for the system as well.
Yeah.
Just so at ease. But yeah,
I find what I call this is a bit of a negative team besides Bradley and so a lot of them.
Go on, Curtis.
When the ball too long again.
You're not Louis.
This is what I call it. It's the whole onto the ball team. This is what this is.
Yeah.
Gakpo holding it.
Rambo.
No, a bit off his chest.
It's spot on analogy.
It is. Hold on to the ball team. It is. These boys don't like releasing the ball fast enough. And that Slot doesn't like that. He wants to see two-touch football. So he's like, you're relegated to this side of the team. Oh, go on, Duck. There is no Duck. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, we're looking at it. This is Robertson. Like Robertson and kind of Elliot are only in there. And you connect just because, you know, we need numbers in there and they're getting back to fitness and give them an extra bit of a rest. So.
It's interesting that Robbo's picking up a central position here.
Yeah, he's trying to do the inverted role. Same as trying. Okay. So they're learning it in two different games so that Slot doesn't show his all his cards early on. This is what I don't like. I don't like players that need to stretch for the ball. It means you never really have it under control if you're stretching for the ball all the time. Endo's guilty of it sometimes. Doak is guilty of it sometimes. Even Harry Elliott's guilty of it sometimes. Play to your strengths. Play close control. Don't try and run with the ball and tap it up in front of yourself. You're never going to be able to reach it because your legs are too small.
Chap, get those likes up if we can. Let's have a little look. Housekeeping. See what we're on. There we go.
I love how there's barely any substitutes for this game. It's pretty much just the amount you're allowed if you were playing a normal game. Go on. Nunes. Oh, ref.
Say what,
why did Nunes not go down there?
We're only on 11 likes. Come on. 19 of yous in and there's only 11 likes. Get those likes up, Chas.
Who's the 8 that haven't liked?
Yeah, come on.
I'm with you.
Takes 2 seconds to do so.
If you're on your phone, lads, press the X on the chat. The chat, you won't X out of the video. There's an X in the right hand corner on the chat. Leave it drop down, hit the thumb, and then tap on the chat again. It'll open straight back up. Takes like 10 seconds. No, it doesn't really. It takes like 3.5 seconds. But you know,
they're slowly creeping up. Come on. More there, that's more intensity there.
That's a lovely knockdown there from them.
There.
Look at this. He's inside.
Back post. Last
what a tackle.
Well played,
Looking at it.
Bernie was free at the back post there.
He was, yeah.
Las Palmas should have got that ball through a bit more quicker then. They're seriously causing Liverpool some issues at the back there, Kev, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good going forward. They're just not that great at the back. We get too much.
I don't like that. Why are we not pressing there? Yeah. You've got to be pressing the man. Ball to the back post. Say what, that sunlight's horrible.
Yeah, it takes a while for the camera to adjust.
Yeah. But I'm not liking that. This is why, as Kev alluded to, they're the second team. I get some of them haven't played a lot of football in pre-season and all that, but Arne Slot will be not best too pleased. I think the intensity in the press in the first game today was absolutely spot on.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It just goes to show that the elements that he doesn't like about each of these players is the reason why they're in this squad at the moment.
Yeah.
This team. So.
Yeah, Mark, I have. Yeah. Emphasize Phillips starts ahead. I'm
picking that. I'm definitely picking that kid up. It's lovely.
Yeah, lovely there. Looks like
Conor Bradley had something in his eye, I think.
Probably
just got it blasted out.
Bit of grass or contact lens, is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Might be a contact lens.
I think it's a bit of grass, maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not another one of them. Oh, I love it. Look at Schlott with his little... We could do one of them, Kev.
Yeah.
We do our videos.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
I have one spare here somewhere.
Yes, I'll say. Not too bad, that. That's one thing I never see Jurgen Klopp have.
Because it's the coaches did it for Jurgen Klopp. They're the ones that took the...
I get he was the manager and that.
He was the manager. He would chat to him and do whatever. Yeah, and he'd Pep Linders out there telling them, giving them up. But Slot is a coach, you know?
Yeah, Chess. Go and check out the kits this season. Anyway, lovely little kits. Obviously, the last kit, I think Adidas taking over next season as well.
As far as we're hearing, Adidas is taking over, and it just all depends on the deal because like there's talk about Adidas taking over, but Nike would have to come back in with a deal to match Adidas, and then they would just battle amongst each other. But I don't think when they get involved in kit battles, I think once somebody comes in and bids over what they currently have. So if that's the case, then you're looking at probably an £800 million deal with Adidas, which would be 80 million a year plus 20% sales.
I'm just loving watching more of Arne Slot. This is just amazing.
Yeah.
I get we haven't Rafa Benitez was an absolute joke of how much tactics he done. His football wasn't the best, but in the European game he knew what to do. He's just talking through to the players exactly what he wants and where they need to be as well. And hopefully Nunes understands a bit more English as well. You'd like to hope he certainly would have picked up a lot more, which is all.
Benitez always kind of wanted to play a 4-2-2-2 kind of scenario, but they could never work fully in English games. So it was like a 4-4-2 to 4.
We were close to
4-2-3.
Yet again,
2009.
Another case of if we bought a couple of extra players, we probably would have won the league.
Would have done well. It was Torres destroyed United now, and it was a 4-1 that season. A couple of times we came close to winning the league under Benitez.
Yeah.
Just kind of dropped off at the last. I think what spoiled the league win that season was was Benitez coming out and talking about Alex Ferguson the way he did in the press conference.
Oh yeah,
And it says, he was last reply. He was just saying he was calling favoritism for Fergie, and he's not wrong because Fergie did get a lot of favoritism, but you don't come out and say it thinking that there's going to be a campaign to help you. There's not. People are just like, we already know this.
As soon as you come out do that, you just know psychologically your manager's head's gone.
Exactly. You're the same as Kevin Keegan at Newcastle when he's like, "Oh, I would love it if we did them," and that kind of stuff. You can't show your cards. Like,
sat in his office laughing his head off. I've got him, boys.
It's pressure on your players saying if you love it, we did them, because if you didn't say anything and they lost, you still have an opportunity to win the league. Well.
Yeah, Trev, you're not a fan of the home kit, mate. I tell you, Trev, if you go and check it out in the Liverpool store or whatnot, mate.
It's nice. This one, yeah.
It's much nicer.
It's much nicer in real life. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, I could do without the gold in it. I can't do it. I don't like the collar too much. I would have preferred if it was more circular, and but can't really do it. Or even a V-neck. Like this, it's this part here that gets me. I don't know. I'd much rather if it came straight down here to the V, and you might as well just do the V-neck and just get it over. No, but that's about it. There's certain things that I would change. It's just that kit designers and stuff like that, they don't understand football. And I've seen more concept kits out there that are the nicest I've ever seen. There was a beautiful kind of like green coloured one that I've seen before.
Yeah,
that was outstanding. Yeah, they're outstanding. I might even find a few designs here and we can talk about it in a second. See which ones would be like the best designs for Liverpool concept kits. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, go and check that one. Yeah, as Trev said, it's the collar for me.
Yeah.
As Hannah said there, yeah. I think if only, chat, we all remember that. So the Kiev final one. Sorry to remind you all about that final. But if we won the Champions League in that kit, oh, what a kit.
This is like even...
that was. Like the neck on that kit was amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna start downloading a few of these pictures here and I can put them into a photo share screen thing. In a second. Save images.
That's right. Being no crowd, through there, Wolf, and I didn't actually think about that, lads. Suppose, mate, yeah, it's very different, but I'm just happy we're able to watch the bit because when they all said it was last week when we done our daily news shows and we spoke about this game was more or less in jeopardy, really, of not happening, but it was a couple of hours after we done the show said that it got announced. Unlucky Nunes, lovely little ball in there, but yet again. No one on the end of it. Obviously, him and Gakpo were a bit too congested there. Well done, Darwin. Lovely little ball to find Elliott. Ben Doki is a bit too far wide. He needs to shift over a bit here. Gakpo, good header to Robbo.
Get the ball in. Oh, what? Duck. Hit it, Duck.
Oh, Ben.
Tried to jump in between it, trying to bring it between the players, but...
Ben Doak, lad, just get your foot through that.
That's what lets him know.
Just needs a bit more confidence there,
it's
really.
Just indecision, yeah, it's lack of confidence and whatnot.
Bit of experience. These are lovely. But yeah.
Oh, I love doing this because I like kits, man. I like.
Too many draws cost us in the 08-09 season. Yeah. Connor was. I said to Connor, he's downstairs. He was like, he's like, no, you and Kev do it. I was like, oh, Sam.
I like Connor.
Red card for you, Connor.
Nice way.
I like the new kiss. True Paul.
Yeah, this probably the home one is the worst of all the three, but it's the red home one. But the away kit is lovely, and that third kit looks beautiful.
Yeah, as Paul said there, I like the new kit. I've got the top, and when your neck is as fat as mine, the collar fits well.
But even if you're bulky, because I'm kind of like I was kind of fat before, but I'm not too fat now. But I'm I lost a lot of weight, but it's still a curler inner, if you get me. What a weird material they make it. I wish it was kind of, if they'd have done it like a collar into a V, probably would have been much better. I just don't understand the neck in it, really. It makes no sense to me. It's just a stupid design.
Today's I've got about 20 chins. I know that chat anyway. So, where is it? Yeah.
These. Some of these are beautiful.
Yeah. Yes, Justin, big up, mate. They have to reveal the third kit so soon, right? They have to use it pretty possibly 100%.
Yeah, it'll be in the around the time of the Champions League draw. I think they do that normally.
I'm hoping that's an absolute whalesy of a kit, though.
Yeah, the white one is. Yeah, the white one will be lovely. Say they've already revealed it on the.
No, it doesn't surprise me, Matthias. How that fella keeps on getting football jobs is beyond me.
I like this one.
Oh, Connor, have you done that, lad? Yeah. I think Izzy's literally sat next to the downstairs. So, Connor. Today, Kev's still here anyway. So.
Yeah. On Nunes, pass.
Oh, go on, run on Nunes. Bendo.
In the middle.
Get your head up.
Nunes. Oh. Come on. He's doing my head in now. He's already doing my head in this game and he normally doesn't. But that's a way. There's 4 lads running through on goal. Pass the ball.
Yeah. He's not going to do this. He's not going to do this for the next couple of weeks, is he? Where he's wanting. He
won't get a game.
Like
he won't. He won't get a game. He won't get a chance. This one's a nice one.
Yeah, it's the new one. I'm not too sure, Justin. I'm not too sure on that, mate. Wolf, it'll be is it Carsley? I think it will.
Yeah, Lee Carsley, yeah. In Germany, manager.
Ball up wide.
Get out. Oh my God, Jesus, Robertson nearly scored an own goal.
Ball off the bar there. Rob out. I'd class it as good defending, but nearly no one goes. You said there, Kev. Robbo, can you please not just stop injuring your shoulders and everything, lad? In the last 2 injuries he's had, he's done his arm or something, hasn't he? Oh, could you imagine? I'd love that just to happen anyway. Just give it to Stevie. Yeah, it goes. Oh, what is that? That's Palmas, a little cheeky corner taken quickly there. Nice.
Yeah, Jones holding it, and he goes back. It's just frustrating to watch, man. Jones has turned into a glorified Henderson, to be honest with you. He's annoying me lately.
Chad's got 4 more likes off 20. Come on. The player is quality, though, mate. As I said,
that's just he's got all the skill attributes, but he's playing in such a way that it reverts him back to Henderson style. When Henderson's at his worst, and I'm not trying to slate Jordan Henderson. He was a good player for us. He's a workhorse, and when he was going forward, there was some of his best football. But then sometimes, sometimes then for weeks at a time, he would just keep playing the ball backwards, and you're just like, no. But that's what Jones is doing lately.
I'll tell you what, if we get over 5 million for Bendo, I'll be very surprised.
I think it'll be more than that. Well, if he's going to Scotland, it won't be more than that.
Sell him back to Celtic if they want him. 10 mil.
Yeah, you probably get 10, 12 mil from him back.
The one there, that's...
I think he would have suited somebody like a Leicester or something like that, and you get 15 mil from him.
Yeah, big up there, Wolf. Big up to all you, mate.
Oh, you went back again, Jones. He was looking for the 1-2. Literally.
Like the difference between watching Endo and Curtis Jones in the double pivot to what we've seen 2 hours ago is chalk and cheese, quite literally.
Right. Oh, great ball, Harvey.
Oh, cozy, lad. Just did that first time, man.
Yeah.
Exquisite ball over the top by Harvey, as Kev said there.
See, that's better now when Jones is there at the edge of the box with his feet facing forward. Right.
Oh, he took him out there.
But you see that what I mean? Nunez was looking for the 1-2 with Jones, and instead of Jones just playing it into the space in front of Nunez, he played it backwards. We had to start all over again. fellas were moving forward.
Yeah. Come on there, the Reds. Come on. Even Nat Phillips is having a little go at some of the players in front of him.
Yeah, he should do. He's regardless of being the first team, he's an experienced player within the squad. He understands what's to be done, even if he doesn't physically match up himself to suit the style.
Yeah.
He knows what's required.
The other lads. I like Jones here. Like, sorry to pick. We're not picking on him here, chat.
But he's doing lots of pointing and not a lot getting into space.
He's just not helping himself.
Nah.
I think tonight will be very interesting. When Arne Slot, for the next couple of days, might have a very couple of choice words, though, Kev.
Yeah, I think so.
Players, maybe to.
It's a complete contract. I like the fluid football of today. We absolutely. But look at this. What is Endo doing?
Oh. That's Palmas got an opportunity here. Ball in.
Oh.
Goal kick. Which is an absolute joke, this football.
Joke.
It honestly is. But the worrying thing goes though, Kev, and I can understand already what everyone's saying at home around the world going, this is our depth.
Yeah.
This is our depth. And if it's not good enough to chat, like, yeah, it is very concerning. If this is like the players, some of the players that we are relying on, if some of our main lads do get injured.
When heavy.
Obviously, we know the main lads will be Elliot, Connor Bradley, Cody as well.
Disappointed in Elliot in this game as well. Either he's very limited or he's just overworked.
I think he's just getting let down by the lads behind him, isn't it? We
Yeah,
know he's not got the most.
He's not linking up with anybody.
No. I think Ben Doak's just 20 yards a bit too far away from everyone.
Yeah, where's Seth Vandenberg?
Yeah, big up there, Zane. Yeah, the difference from the first team to the second team. Yeah, it is, Justin.
There's a massive drop off. At the moment, there is, but we're still only playing Las Palmas. So this team should be good enough to beat Las Palmas.
So you guys are supporting the idea of selling both Doak and Bobby Clark then? Are we that poor?
It's got nothing to do with money.
It's
got to do with other players. Other players are coming up. Neoni's coming up into the squad now. They want to give Bajcetic another loan season to send him out. Martin will either be sold or he'll be kept within the first team. But that first half flew.
Yeah,
that felt like nothing. No, it's not got to do with money. Liverpool are completely in the black. I don't know why people keep going to money when it comes to the money is there. Well, Liverpool, okay. The way Liverpool want to do business is not the same way as you want to do business at Chelsea, the way they've done it at Manchester City, and then limit ourselves to where we can't buy players if we need to each season. Liverpool are trying to implement a way where, think of it this way, would you rather spend 60 million on one player per season, which means that over the 3 years, whatever profit you make, let's say like two players or something like that per season, like 120 million in windows, and only have maybe a turnover of 4 to 5 players? Or would you rather being able to do structured deals with clubs where they receive 10 million a year for 6 years over the period of a 6-year deal, and you could do that 6 or 7 times in the same couple of windows, which means that there's the potential to grow a team to 12 players over 3 or 4 windows rather than 5 or 6. And that way you're still getting the same quality of player, but you're getting it like over that. That's what Liverpool are trying to do. They're trying to do it to keep themselves in the black. And I can understand it. If we can do deals with Real Sociedad and they receive 60 million a year, plus like you throw in add-ons like 10 million because they want to keep it over the FFP for 3 years. So if we pay out 60 million in 1 year, we're hoping that we can do that on 6 players rather than just do it on 1 player, if you know what I mean. So it means that 10 million is 10 million per each player that you're playing off to the clubs that you owe. And that keeps you completely in the black. And then it allows you to say, oh yeah, we've got 100 million left over from what we have to spend out this season, that you could just bang one big player every third window. So as well as like pick up normal 50 to 60 million players.
As we said, it's the top of the show, Kev, and you're spot on there, mate. And I get where people's frustrations will lie, but whatever does happen this year, I'll be very obviously there's quality within that squad, but in terms of the second team as well, as Kev alludes and we all said in that first half in the second game, some of the players like the football that they're playing. Yes, it's a pre-season game, but putting that aside, just imagine if that was Saturday afternoon when we're playing Ipswich, and you've got Endo and other players within this second team just doing exactly what they're doing. We'll get cut apart, really.
I'll be honest with you, I think the majority of players in that team there are on the shelf for Slat to be sold. And I think he's putting them out there on the shelf just to be sold. And I think that once he knows what he's sold, he's just going to buy. Yeah. And that's where you're going to see it. These deals are going to be over the line. Like the deal with Zubimendi or something, they want to do a deal where maybe Real Sociedad wanted over 2 years. They want 30 million now, 30 million next year. Or then, when they're getting to the deal, Liverpool wanted over 6 years, where it's 10 million. And then they're like, no, we meet you in the middle. Maybe we do it at 15 million a year over 4 years. And that's where they're kind of stuck at. Because Liverpool don't want to spend as much each year. They want to keep the money low per year that they're spending out, so that we can, if we need be, go and bang 80 million on a player whilst paying off all of these other guys that we brought in as well. It's smart business. But, a lot of the fans won't see that because they're just either anti-FSG or they just don't know how finances work. And as I'd say, it's not. Liverpool love a good deal, but they also like doing smart business. And we're probably one of the smartest teams in the league for doing business over the last number of years. People are saying, oh no, the money wasn't there, but we banged when we needed to. We banged 100 million, 105 million straight away on Caicedo. We didn't get him because the player chose Chelsea. Yeah. We can't control what players' mindsets do. But we put the money down there as 105 million. Chelsea came in, 110 million, got him, 115 million or something like that, and got him. And he chose them. And Liverpool were like, well, we're not going to. Liverpool were probably told by Caicedo at 85, 90 million that we're going to get him. But then, the club didn't say anything about it. The club wanted Liverpool to bid more in Brighton, and then Chelsea came in. Chelsea didn't tell him that Caicedo wanted to join him. And they decided to put 115 million. So if anything, Brighton skived like 30 million extra out of Chelsea.
Their sporting director was on Sky Sports News saying, Liverpool basically helped us out. So, if you're watching, you're always a solid. So next big player that comes through,
so what's that fella that plays behind Ferguson? What's his name? I take him.
Is it the Argentinian?
Buonanotte,
is it?
No, it's not Buonanotte. It's I'll see. I'll have a look. Brighton. Or did he move on from them since then? Brighton team.
Yeah, big up.
He's a good player, man.
As well. Probably Wolf, but I think if a £15 million bid comes in, I think we might potentially get that money back anyway. Because of not just today's performance, but in terms of him trying to get that technical understanding of an Arne Slot team, he's just not got the characteristics really for the fundamental principles of what an Arne Slot player wants and needs and the desires really. So it's no fault of his own. It's just a fault of obviously he was signed for a different way of playing football, similar to a couple of these players in this second team that might, not just this summer transfer window, but possibly when we do get to January, midway through the season, where a couple of players might be coming in, a couple of players might be going out as well. Certainly we can't get all the outgoings that we want as well. Pick up there, Justin. We have a good player, players going out, and don't we? I could see Hughes and Edwards buying Zubimendi 51 million this week and turning around and sell him for 70. Nah, it won't happen, Justin.
I didn't even know that Pascal Gross.
Where's he gone?
He went to Borussia Dortmund. Yes, 7 million, and Adam Lallana's gone back to Southampton. So I can't see Ansu Fati went back on his loan. Where is? I can't see the squad. It's that squad. What's the name of that player? Fantastic little kind of winger, number 10 player. I don't know why my name is. I didn't realise that Mats Weaver went from Feyenoord to Brighton.
Yeah, as Connor's just said,
what a signing that is.
At the first half, feels like these players haven't played with each other as well.
Yeah.
But the concerning thing and the most alarming thing, chat, though, is we are less than a week away than a new season. You'd like to hope certainly a lot more of this second team a bit more up to scratch, really. But it's as we know, and will very much get back to business now. It's up to really Hughes for the next couple of days.
And Ciso.
And Ciso.
That's what I was thinking. I think he's a great little player.
Yeah, 100%. Can I get on the mic? Nah, he was like, "Nah, I'm not coming on." Big up there, Gary. How are we, mates? Where have you been? Gary, did you go to the game today, mates? Let us know. Tell you, Jack and Kev.
He looks very selfish as well, Gary. I'll be honest. I don't mind the striker being selfish, but some of the decisions he's made in his first half infuriated me, and he's never infuriated me. I've given him all the patience in the world, even when he misses. But some of the things is like he didn't care that like the easy ball was on. How can he be offside from there? I just watched that. Like, how can you be offside from that header back from Doak?
Yeah.
Like, just stand there on the edge of the 6-yard box and then stick your foot out. You don't need to be in the goal, and this makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. So I get a drink. I'll beverage. Get a like on the video as well, Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to share there, Jack, if you're going to throw up, because I'm looking at some of them in concept kits. Jack can't hear me. Jack. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't even get the images up. Give me a second. Some of these ones are lovely. Photos. And then downloads. Open. Where's that up? Oh, there we are. Okay. So look for photos. One of these is nice. Some of these kits are lovely. I don't know what that is. Some of these didn't even download. Oh. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I won't be able to look at it that way. Anyway, sorry, lads. Right. I do what I want to do. What you lack, says Mark. I will. Kay Gordon is close to completing a season-long loan move to Swansea. Hopefully, yeah, I seen that yesterday. It's a good place for him to go to. Hopefully, he can make a season without injuries. Yeah, like how Elliott's getting near header over Nunes. Yeah, joined. And Elke was annoying. We never bought him. Great player, though. I mean, that was down to Gerard Houllier. He went for. Didn't he go for Milan Barros instead of Anelka, if I remember rightly? Yeah, live and learn. All the faves. Yeah, look, I think he went for. Did he go for Jibril Cisse or Milan Barros? I can't remember. Was it over in Elke? And I found that, yeah. And Elke was proven at Arsenal, man. There's a reason why he was gifted and he went that way. And look what he did at Chelsea when he came back then as well. Good player, like. But yeah, it's a hard one to take with that Anelka one. It's one of the ones that got away. You know, Ronaldo's another one that we didn't get before he went to United. We were actually in for him when we decided against him or something the season before. We should have gone for him. A lot of teams, you see, because our scouting and development team has always been fairly spot on down through the years. And so sometimes, players that we would pick out or hand pick or something, other clubs would be watching it, and then they would go from straight away after we did, or we wouldn't pull the trigger, or they just rush in there and do it. And it's always been that way. Fergie was always like that as well with Liverpool targets.
Yeah, big up there.
Right then, kind of we must score 30 plus or sell him. It's his third season. Oh yeah, Gary, this is for me is the penultimate season for Nunes. If he doesn't score a goal by up to January, or like if he's only on like 3 or 4 goals by January, I can see him being put in the market really. Or just kept as a backup, one or the other. Just because of the investment that we made in him. But all time even transfers. We are the nearly club all time even transfers. Well, I mean that's business. I can't abide by Liverpool spending money and then not doing well with it and then selling badly. That just wouldn't be good business. It makes no sense to me.
One of the most difficult things is getting in the modern era your players off your wage book.
Yeah.
That's Chelsea in about 5-10 years' time.
Yeah, Chelsea are screwed.
When they need to get rid of all these players. If I'm the rest of the Premier League or teams in around Chelsea or even in Europe, I'm going. Sod you, Chelsea. I'm not going to buy your players. You can sit there for 10, no Champions League football. I don't even know how they're doing it. Well, I get how they're doing it. They're selling.
They don't care. They know they're going to be called up by FFP in the next 3 to 4 years, or they're seeing something on the books where FFP might be changing, and they're hoping that it factors into them. But they don't understand that once they've done that, when the standards are in place, whatever the law is with regards to FFP, they'll be done up until that point where that changes.
Yeah.
So they don't care, man. They're just trying to make that money, and hopefully they're thinking that big sponsorship deals or a kit deal or something like that will come in, and they can knock some of that off their books. But it has to be done over a 3-year period. That's the difference. Can they do that over a 3-year period without they'll probably take a leaf out of City's book and start creating fake accounts or fake companies if they haven't already done it. So
yeah, big up there, Chas. I think Matthias, Conor Bradley, Harvey Elliott were the best in the first half, but which players do you think stood out?
I think that Elliott was a bit off the ball. To be honest, I think he can do well in spaces, but I think he's off the ball. But I think he's hindered by Doak running on the outside of him and Jones not releasing the ball quick enough.
Makes sense. Big up there, Panov. How are we, lad? I'm so happy you've changed your name on YouTube there. But back to the our usual one, lad. And don't let anyone else say on the other channels or whatnot, lads.
It's got Panov Gav. Panov Gaz. Big Jacko.
Dude. That's United. Yeah, United. Ronaldo, Gerard Torres. The thing is, though, Mark, I think we've never bought big. The only reason we bought Alisson and Virgil van Dijk was because we sold Coutinho.
Necessity.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I don't even think it's something to do with that. I think we could have, but I think we would have bought those players anyway, because Virgil van Dijk's deal was supposed to go through the previous season before even Coutinho was talking about leaving. So that 75 million was going to happen, but Southampton didn't want to leave him go.
I don't think we spend that amount of money, mate, on both of them if we don't sell Coutinho.
It was over 2 different seasons, so it was the Verge that was brought in that window. Verge would have been brought in before that, and Coutinho wasn't going anywhere until they started doing the dealings in September. They made inquiries. They said no. Coutinho went on, heard about it, and then started throwing his eggs out of the pram in October. So it means that money wasn't even negotiated about. Nothing was done up when Verge was first talked about. So they wanted like 100 million for Verge. We got him down to like 75 or something when it came to January, and he told himself he wanted to leave. So that's where that was going. It was nice that the Coutinho money covered that, but I don't think that was the plan all along. I think that they were going to buy. I think they were going to spend the money because the money was there. Liverpool have always been in the black. They just don't like overspending on players. They don't need to. I think we learned our lesson with pre-TV rights money with Andy Carroll and that range of kind of player. We spent like 35 million pounds on Andy Carroll, and we only got Suarez for like 20 something million, 24, 25 million or something like that. So that'll just tell you.
I think it's so, as Matthias said there, and spot on, like wages to turnover was only 63%. Liverpool are a tight run shit. That's how most Premier League clubs should be run, Matthias.
Yeah.
We know the clubs, all of them, that, as Kev's alluded to there, the ones that are just over-exceeding, and teams that are highly...
Second half to start there, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
So the even with the tightly run ship, if Liverpool need to spend, they'll spend. That's it. But they would rather do the business over a couple of years rather than do it all outright. And that's not just a lack of money. That's just business. But
it hinges on final doubts.
What is it?
This is from Matteo Moretta. Big up there, chat. Who was that put that in there? Nice one there, Jordan.
Hinges on final doubts. So it's just on the player himself. So is it?
Yeah, that's all it says. Really, I think we'll get a bit more detail from the articles, but that does not sound good.
No, it's just that. But it has to resolve his final doubts about leaving Real Sociedad. Obviously, Real Sociedad have started looking at potential replacements. So Real Sociedad have already kind of said yes. And they're looking at replacements. It's just that they want to see. It's the same thing we said yesterday. He wants to see the right packet for Sociedad. He doesn't want to leave in bad terms with the club. I'm telling you, it's really silly to not go for a side as big as Liverpool in the Champions League. I would expect him to say yes, maybe yes to Bayern or whatever. He said no directly to them. But to not, but he did say he likes the Premier League. So to not want to go to Liverpool, which is one of the best run clubs.
That's proper Harry Kane mentality, mate. I'm sorry, I get you've just come off the back of one of the Euros, but
it is.
Come to Liverpool and try and win some trophies, lad. And you're getting paid an extra 150 grand on your wages as well, whatever you're getting.
Yeah, it's not to do with money, he says anyway, apparently. Joyce wants the next 24 hours or so, Liverpool FC ended interest in after the player expressed desire to stay in Spain. What's this? So they're saying, no, not somebody. He's saying that's going to happen in the next 24 hours. And if it does, move on to the next talent.
Yeah,
move on to the next fella. So that's the whole point. Don't rely on a player. Like if he's a homesick bird and he's a home bird, just leave him there. Yeah. Career over and Sociedad straight away. You don't want to be doing that, dude.
I honestly hope we win the Champions League this year and he sat at home doing my and crying because he could have won the Champions League. Well, yeah, I was just missing.
Where is this coming from, though? With the where this news is coming from? Not anything. I'm not looking at any of these pages like anything Liverpool, any of these Anfield sector. They're all the same fellas posting the same stuff on multiple accounts. So Matti Moreto, let me see.
España.
He's with Revelo. Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, Fabio Romano.
So he hinges on final doubts plus. Was he? He reposted. España.
There we go.
Where has he put that up? I haven't seen that.
He's just reposted it.
Oh, he's probably reposted the one that was on the page. Okay.
Yeah.
So hinges on. That's all it is. The deal is only hinging on his worry about moving from Sociedad. That's it. So there's nothing wrong with the club. There's nothing wrong with the deal no anymore. They probably accepted the deal offer. He just has to say, yeah, move, dude.
Get your clicks in, everyone.
Yeah, that's poor.
Oh, it's poor. We're back underway here. Nunes started the second half like he finished the first. So
and if
45 here, chat. So basically, chat, nothing's happened in regards to. Yeah, it's just a different wording of what we've literally just had for the last 3-4 days anyway, chat. So if you're just tuning in, wondering what's happened with Zupimendi, nothing, in all honesty. Just people have just changed the tweaking of some of the sentences and some of the terminology on the sentences as well. So
yeah, that's all it is. Just changed around there. Alvarez and Madrid. Yeah, I'm seeing not new. It's the same thing rehashed in a different way.
Yeah. Well, if you want to believe the reports, though, Wolf, apparently Liverpool have offered him I think we've done the maths. It's a £10 million contract a year, so that's what 190, 200 odd K a week, which is mad. Yeah, as Trev said there, more or less echoing your words there, Kev.
Yeah.
Sounds. We move on. But the thing is,
Liverpool can only relieve his doubts as much as anything, and it's got nothing to do with the club he's going to. It's about moving away from his club, and that's the only issue. Go on, Doc.
Play it.
Go on, Gakpo.
Gakpo. No.
So I find some of this team that I'm watching here today very, very selfish.
Very selfish.
I think Gakpo is a fairly selfish player when he wants to be. I think Nunes is a fairly selfish player when he wants to be. I think Jones is a fairly selfish player when he wants to be, because he was one of my biggest frustrations at the start. I think the players run with the ball for far too long.
Like, should have found him there, Cody.
Like even when Dorcas run like this, if he played a reverse ball through to Nunes is striking a cross goal in his preferred position to shoot the ball. So,
chat, we move on. If we can't get him, but you just know we already know the headlines on social media.
If Zubimendi doesn't come, There's an Edison waiting there. There's a Varela waiting there. There's a multitude of players that are sitting waiting there to come to Liverpool, and are just like, yeah, come after me, and I'll come to you. So just
Robbo.
it is.
Come on. Yeah, like the floodgates will literally open on social media if we don't get them.
I don't know, but it's to see it. That's only just from the transfer wise. The actual fans that go in week in, week out to games and watch the games week in, week out. That has nothing to do with the transfer business. They'll just say, all right, move on to the next target. That's how is that not a goal for Las Palmas?
What a ball's on the right hand channel there for Las Palmas. Again, Liverpool just allowing Las Palmas time on the ball, time onto the cross as well. And it was a lovely little ball by there, number 2. Had 3 attackers in the penalty area at the end. None of them could get on the end of it.
I'd love to know where your man is getting these information from when Zubamendi's in Germany.
But it still has doubts about. Yeah, Saddam Zayn, if he doesn't want to come to one of the biggest clubs in Europe, the biggest club in England anyway, then I just don't know what he wants to do.
Why play football? I understand. Why a club?
Go on.
Endo. I understand reservations about leaving a boyhood club that's a big enough team if it's winning things, or it's involved in winning things, or it's I get it, but there's thousands of players that have left their boyhood clubs to come and play football at a bigger team because they've got the quality for that bigger team. That doesn't mean you don't support that club, you don't like that club anymore. Oh, there we go.
Well done, Endo. Oh, we need.
Oh my God.
Oh, what are we doing?
That's good.
They were literally queuing up at the back post there, Liverpool players.
So I don't understand that. Like there's a big difference between a Steven Gerrard leaving Liverpool to Chelsea, which was a rival at the time, than Zubamendi leaving Real Sociedad. That's not involved in any cup competitions really. That's worth its salt, except for the FA Cups and whatever. I think they only have one cup over there, and then
Come on, Cody.
Oh, what? One.
That's better. Go on, Ben. Just shoot.
Oh. And then the people keep comparing, Gerrard didn't leave Liverpool for Chelsea. It's completely different things. Gerrard was winning Champions Leagues and in Champions League finals and battling for titles and winning FA Cups and League Cups at the time when he was moving to Chelsea. And it's Liverpool Football Club, which is no offense, but it's 20 times, 30 times the level above Sociedad. So that's the difference. If you're in Sociedad, you're there, you're developed, you do well. Whatever about the strictness of the Basque region, because this is all I'm hearing all the time about Bilbao and about these clubs that are just like,
they don't have a backbone and start.
Yeah, just do something for your career. I understand about being. If you want to be loyal, that's fair enough. Be loyal. We won't begrudge you, but like the fact that he said no to all the other clubs and Liverpool is the only one that he hasn't said no to yet.
What I don't get
goes to show you like what he thinks in his own mind of Liverpool. So he needs to act on that. Otherwise, he's just going to be left behind.
Why did not just come out after the Union Berlin game? Like I said last night, went to a Spanish reporter in the media mix zone and just said, "Yeah, I don't want to come to Liverpool. Sounds leave it there." Dispel all speculation. That's all he needs to do. There were so many reporters there last night or on Friday whenever they played Union Berlin. Just come out and say it in the press conference.
Because deep down, he wants to move, but deep down, he's worshipped by the fans, and he probably has a good connection with some of the fans, and they're probably all a lot of people in that region will probably have each other's numbers because they all knew each other growing up, and they're probably all texting, "Please don't leave, please don't go," this and that, and they're blinding him from seeing that they're pretty much hindering his future as a footballer, And Duck,
play it, Ben.
Again. Not a ball too long. He can't cross a ball, Duck. He has to run inside every time.
This is a very difficult watch, this, if I'm being honest, chat. Apologies if we're not as positive today. Bloody, I'm knackered already just watching this. Nat Phillips, Nat Malzine at the back. It's getting a bit better. Got the Champions League.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so look, if it is really down to that, then it's that's the dude's choice. It's got nothing to do with Liverpool Football Club. It's just got to do with the personal mindset of the player that he
But
wants
if I'm being honest,
to play football over success.
if he's having doubts about leaving, I don't want him anywhere near Liverpool, in all honesty.
Well, no, I would say that, Jack, if it wasn't his hometown club and it wasn't a club that he adored, But I can expect that, it's only natural for him to have doubts. He just wants to leave Real Sociedad in the best standing he possibly can, with money, with the ability to replace him with players, and
you've got like the fact that he turned down Bayern. We are Liverpool. If a City coming for him, Real Madrid, Barca, I'd like to hope and think if you were his agent, you'd be like, go to these clubs.
Yeah.
But I get the sentimentality of it being his home side as well. But at the end of the day, like,
I think it's a lot of hearsay, to be honest with you, dude. I think he wants to move. I think Real Sociedad attempted to keep him move, but they just want to get. They just want to be able to see if they can get a replacement in.
It's an absolute disgrace if his manager at Betis is trying to keep hold of him. Like many managers out there in Wales football, they've always said, and I said this last night, like, I'd be fuming at the manager. Like most managers in corner here for Liverpool would say, I'm not going to stand in the player's way. Because you look at players, if you're a football club or a player that wants to go to Betis in the future, and you've got one of the biggest clubs in world football coming in for one of the best players, there's no pathway for these players to go on to bigger, better teams, really.
Because they have to play, because they're guilt-tripped into playing for the regular club.
It's an absolute joke, mate. Like if he is actually saying to him, no, don't go. It's like, hang on, mate.
But like you can see it, if he does move to Liverpool and all of that, I guarantee you there's a pre-season game between Liverpool and Real Sociedad next season. It's all of these kind of like money-making things that they can do. Liverpool will promise some majority of the gate to go to these pre-season things. All of this kind of stuff. This will all be included. Look, we'll let you go, bang, we'll give you a pre-season game next season. We'll give you half the gate money. All this kind of thing. There's lots of these little incentives for the club. So I think Real Betis, you've made me say Betis now. I think Real Sociedad is
so many Reals.
Have come on. So I think that these are all these little incentives that they'll get, and I think sending Bajcetic the other way would be the perfect thing to set him up for the season. Oh no, Jones, he's done it again, blind passing.
This is an hard watch.
He did that a couple of weeks ago as well, dude.
It's taking me back to 2011, watching Liverpool on Channel 5.
It kind of reminds me of that a bit.
And twice Barca and once Bayern and Tottenham. Just remember being Catalina.
Go on. Great goal. Oh, no.
Off the bar.
Get in again.
Oh. Was that Andy Robbo? He's just absolutely rattled the top bar, hasn't he? Say what?
It was an offside flag.
Was he?
Yeah, he looked like Jota when he was shooting. I thought it was Jota on the pitch for a second.
Oh, we're actually going to be getting a...
Oh.
It's great to see Robbo in that area. Never seen
at least we know he can shoot, because he's always doing it from the left-hand side. Oh, who's coming on there? It's Scanlon. So is he going to be coming on for Robbo?
Probably.
What's the deal with the folded down? Oh, there's a fold down thing. Yeah, it's just this part annoys me.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's a folded collar, the flat one.
Next walking in the hills.
I know, even eyed my neck. Stretch it. Zuba Mendy.
And then Robbo.
Hello, bye.
Cheeky 60 minutes in the tank there.
Yeah. That's it. Like Simicast is definitely, I'd say, going to start on Friday, and then Robbo will start coming on for him over the couple of weeks. Decision imminent. 25 years, just 2 hours ago. So if it's hindering on that, if Xabi Alonso can't convince you to leave, Liverpool Football Club can't convince you to leave, or anything like that, like, there's no, like, he was, you see, this is the difference here. There's no saving faith, there's no shame in Zubamendi not coming, because he's already turned down everybody that's going to try and take the piss out of you. You know what I mean? The fact that he took this long to make a decision, even if he doesn't come, is just to say the fact that the pull of Liverpool was much more appealing to him than anybody else. And if he didn't want to leave, he didn't want to leave. He's just loyal to his club. That's it. There's no need to save face. There's no need to save anything. Liverpool went after a player. The player didn't want to leave his boyhood club. He's gone on to the club he was choosing. He flat out said no to everybody else. And his love for his club was the battle that he had for joining Liverpool. So there's nothing wrong with that.
I'd say in regards to Hughes, though, in terms of it would be a dint in his confidence, really, for his own personal portfolio, because he's come with a big reputation, and if he can't get that first signing over the line, I just think that doesn't really set him up too well. Obviously, he might do
a very stupid reason outside football to do it. You know, it's really stupid reason.
It's madness, man.
Oh my God!
What are we watching? Oh, he's got away with that.
Yeah,
that's 1-0 Las Palmas. That's not a foul for me there, Kev. He just slipped there. Yeah, he might have been a push in the back there. Is that a Spanish? Oh no, it's an EFL.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got EFL there. I thought it was a
big lad.
Big lad, yeah. There he was. That's some battle, that McBurney and Nat Phillips. Tell you what, he's going to bully some La Liga centre half this new season, isn't he? La Liga defenders will be like, what's this? Big Nat Phillips. Go ahead, lad.
Quite Queeveen.
Connor, if you fell a kip on the couch, I was surprised not everyone else's. 17 people on here tonight. Appreciated everyone. We'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Long ball up. You can see he's trying to play that football. Oh my God, Nunes, look up. You're getting the ball. Look up.
Oh, me. That's Palmas down the right-hand side here now. Yes, dragging it out. Don't be surprised when you don't get anyone else. Could you imagine, Panel? Could you imagine?
No, we're getting people out of it, Jesus. That's not a question. We just have first, second, third picks. That's it. And then a lot of people were saying, like, you know, what happens if Liverpool, like, they don't get Zubimendi and they decide to go for somebody else? Wouldn't that feel like the second fiddle to Liverpool or to Zubimendi? Yes. And that's life. Get over it. It's the fact. Jesus, Nat Phillips again with a wrap around his head. My God. He's so hard it breaks his own skin.
It's Def Taxes and Nat Phillips getting a headband.
The headband, yeah, in pre-season.
He just loves it. He absolutely loves the scraps, doesn't he? Yeah, he just loves it.
His face is going to fall off that way. One, careful.
I think he's not even 26, 27 as well.
Scanlon, grab ball. Gakpo, Oh, yeah, well done. Oh, just some down in this.
I tell you what, I know it's his first game back, Nunes, but there were some of those players that it was their first game under Arne Slot today, like Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
He fitted in perfectly for exactly what he needed. But
and Jones.
Karma Jones, only pre-season. I'd say in regards to the second game there, Mark, possibly squad depth in certain areas. I think when you look at Liverpool's second team here, or our League Cup and FA Cup team, as Chat's already alluded to. So it's going to be one of them. I'd say a bit more quality in certain other areas. By I mean quality, I don't mean about 5-6 players. I just mean a bit more strengthening, like maybe 1 or 2 first team players coming in. What do you say, Kev?
It's poor, man. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this. That's just poor. From Jones through the midfield to the lads there.
Yeah, disappointing.
Yeah, but with the numbers yet to come in, there'll be more signings coming in before the end of the window. I mean, there's 3 weeks left. It's just that I think they want to get this Zuberman deal out of the way because Hughes is over there and he's trying to do the job. And then, when the other deals come in place, he'll go down. I think he wants to have a personal touch and a personal hand in all the deals. So he's not like delegating it out to anybody else to kind of go and do the work for him. I think he likes dealing with the players directly.
On Harvey Blair.
Yeah. Dallo, is getting a run out now. He was on the bench today. Is it Nallo, is it?
Yeah.
Fair's coming off.
Fair play in that. Never whinges. Is Nunes on?
He's gone off.
I tell you what. Sometimes I just don't like his body language.
Yeah. I was sitting here kind of thinking to myself, it's not great. He's grand with the manager and you can see he was disappointed. I think he'll still come good this season. I think he'll be great. It's just his first start under the manager. And
so, hang on, did Tyler Morton come on before in the last game?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, so Tyler Morton's getting another half an hour run out. Go
yeah.
See how speed of this, lad. Go ahead, son. Penzo on left wing?
Yeah.
Actually, he's on left wing, yeah.
Because the Doak was over here on the left. Yeah, Doak was on the left. So who's gone right?
Elliot, is it?
Is it?
I mean, where's it gone?
He'll go right wing, though, would he?
No, I think he's a centre half. No, I think. Connor Scallon's a left back.
Scanlon.
Scanlon,
yeah. I'll scallops there in a minute.
It's
like you with that Robinson thing instead of Robertson because of Jack Robinson.
I just say Robbo,
yeah, it's easier just saying Robbo. You're not the only one, Jack. I see a lot of actually TV presenters that call him Robinson as well. And I'm like, where are you getting Robinson from?
Andy Robinson.
Jones.
Play.
Right.
It's better.
Yeah, I have. Well done.
Someone give
Come on, ref.
Please.
Come on, ref. Oh, and then he hits him in the back of the head, did he?
Oh, he's reminds me of Pep Guardiola. Every time my mum sees Pep Guardiola on telly on the Sky, she's like, why is he always spitting?
Yeah.
He's always on the touchline.
And Jones.
That's best. Okay, just get your head up, son.
Don't go back again.
Oh, there we go. Not Maradona turn there.
He's gifted, man. He's gifted with his feet and gifted on the ball. He just has to keep it going forward rather than defensive all the time. Or going backwards all the time.
Space will happen in here now. We've made a lot of changes at the back.
Yeah.
A lot of youngsters come on now.
He's a handy player, this number 10, man. Whoever that player is, number 10, he's a handy player.
I think that's Matter, I think. Yeah.
You see?
Strange subs. Just giving him a little run out there, Matthias. I think last pre-season game, obviously Arne Slot just bringing a couple on that probably do deserve it. That he thinks that have worked really hard.
It's Molero. Yeah. Alberto Molero, is it?
No, for Phillips, Bill Damas. Yeah, come on in. Fabi Matthias, I think that might be a big indicating factor. And the bear could go for 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can certainly get 15, 16 million really for him.
Yeah, Alberto Molero.
Couple of, well, I haven't even got a Scooby-Doo, any of these players coming out. Sorry, I'm not that well adversed at Las Palmas squad depth.
Yeah.
So the only one that we know is McBurney, possibly. He's coming off.
It's a great place to go and live, though. If you're going to finish off kind of like the end of your career, go to live in the Canaries.
Number 32.
Yeah.
I know his face. Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that a Scottish?
I'm looking at a fella here. 32. No.
Oh, it's McKenna.
It's McKenna, is it? You said something about Scotland, quite.
Yeah, Scott McKenna from Forest.
Adnan Januzaj is with these guys.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow. Has he just come on?
I don't know. He even got a number. I think he just. Oh, what is he? Right winger, 29. So 32. See something McKenna.
Oh
yeah, Scott McKenna, centre back.
How the mighty have fallen. So you what?
Where did he come from? He's only 27.
So you what? He'd be buzzing going over there, won't he? Sunny weather. Oh. You up there, chat?
Oh.
It's a bit of sounds. Yeah.
Jesus Jones.
Oh, the bull at the back there is playing around.
That's it. Come on. And Harvey.
Come on,
That's when you run with the ball. Come on.
First time he's actually has a position like this.
All outside. Brilliant.
Lovely ball.
Joke.
Just shoot.
Oh my God. Get out of the way, Martin.
Tyler.
Why did he run across? He didn't need to.
Absolutely.
I don't understand that run from Martin there. That's a typical like defensive midfielder not knowing where he is going up front. Yeah.
But that doesn't help when Ben Doak's taking about 20 touches in the penalty
Yeah.
area.
He did the right thing. He did exactly what Luis Diaz did. Went into the box, took a touch to the right and went to shoot. And but he didn't expect his own player to be taking the ball off him. Yeah. And
yeah, true there, Wolf.
Yeah. Oh, we got 17 minutes to go. Just to give even the second lads a confidence boost. Like, it's good to get the main guys.
All over the top there.
Oh yeah. Why did he leave that out of play there now? He let the team get back. If he'd have recycled that ball there straight away and played it inside, Liverpool were on the attack again straight away. Look, turn inside, shoot. Oh my God. On Doak. Well done, Doak.
Well done.
He's been better on the left hand side. But out him. That's it.
It's it.
Badly, was it? You need to keep that low, though.
Yeah. I'd agree there. They've kept spot on.
He's been better on the left hand side, Doak. Yeah.
Coming off that left hand flank to give him a bit more confidence, really. Certainly. If that's what we need to do, then
yeah, I think in the modern day kind of formations and stuff like that, I think it suits the right footer runner kind of like him to be on the opposite side.
Is he left footed? I think he's left, isn't he?
He's left. No, he's right footed, isn't he? Oh, there you go. What a touch. Go on.
Oh
my God. He creates the space for himself and then he doesn't shoot. Lay it off, Jones.
It's lad.
Frustrating. Everything that frustrates you about these players, season after season, they're all doing together in the same team. That's the only thing I can say about this game. Everything that's bad about these players that you complain about every season within the main squad, they've all done together on this team. Jones gone back again. Conor Bradley just made a lovely overlapping run and he didn't play him through. Went back instead. I said, great ball. Radders. What? What? Oh, Bradley. Oh, penalty.
Penalty.
That's a penalty, really?
Rev.
What?
He was going to give it as well. We should have dived on the floor then.
I have.
I don't even want to look at Twitter after this game.
I would be worried, but we all know what it is. If anybody complains like too much on this, they're an idiot. There's a reason why these boys are playing in this game and not the first game. Some are coming back from fitness, or they get first team fitness. Others are just fringe players. Oh my God. Yeah.
Just a little
day and night, these two matches, Hellier, right? Or Heller, I should say.
Oh, that's a blatant penalty.
It's a penalty. Yeah, why didn't he stay down? Because he didn't want to get a penalty that way. He's laughing. He didn't want to stay down. Fair juice to him.
That's on Saturday morning. Then cares you better stay on the floor, lad.
Oh, he's down straight away, yeah. 100%. He just didn't want to do it. Here.
We've got our own Dutch Pep Guardiola, lad. Look at him. Telling Ebu exactly what he wants from him. Ebu's captain here. Obviously, Robbo's gone off, so our Ebu. Oh, what are you smiling at there, Kev, lad?
And laughing at Manx just talking crap there online is what I was looking at, because I can see him while tagging stuff. As I'm looking at the stats of this, it's just nuts. Some people are just really stupid about football, you know that? They watch the game, but they just don't understand it. They don't understand how it works.
Oh, well, look who it is. Scousalon. How are we, mate? Good to see you in the comments, mate. Hopefully you're looking after yourself. And, yeah, should be a very good season, mate, most importantly. Yeah, good to see you in the comments, mate. Most importantly, hope you're well as well, mate. Could be another 2 years. Yeah.
One end up. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Blair, lad. This is the lad that I was on about, lad.
Yeah.
Blair. He's a big talent in the academy. Bright future if he continues developing like he can. Certainly got all the right skill sets to be a...
And Canate's gone up to the right wing there. Inside. Oh, inside. That's it. Okay, Elliot, great ball.
Go on. Keep it in, Connor. 11 minutes to go here, chat. Thank you for everyone that has tuned in for both of the videos here today. You're getting treated. I'm never doing a 2-day watch along again. I'm sorry, chat. Was just going to keep to the regular 6 ones, but it was only because I am absolutely knackered here, mate. Here we go. You're sitting down. It's like, no, it takes a lot out of you talking as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
Oh, Adventure. Don't ask us about this game, lads.
This has been night and day to the first game.
100%.
It's just been we've been the better side, but just poor decision made, selfish decision making in the game. Nunez was selfish, Gaffer was selfish, holding the ball on too long, then forced to go backwards. It's all what we didn't want to see from last season in this team. So I think it clearly shows that this team is basically lads who are coming back from fitness, getting the first runs, and guys who don't understand how Slot's system yet.
Yeah.
And it clearly shows in the team.
Big up there, Wiggs. Luckily for you, mate, you've went and played 5-a-side, lads. I think this is what the players think they're doing tonight at Anfield. A little cheeky 5-a-side. As Kev just alluded to there, lads, anyone just tuning back in, you haven't missed much. this is why more or less a second string Liverpool team, really.
Yeah.
And you can
Oh,
understand
yeah.
why some of them aren't in the second string team.
This player's hand. This.
Oh, yeah, he's got.
Yeah, he's overlap.
Yeah.
What's a goal, is it? Oh, great tackle, Ibu.
I thought he was offside there, was he?
Don't know.
Yeah, there, miss. Yeah, it looks like Harvey Blair's playing as the
Yes, kind of.
main striker. Yeah, he's playing as the forward man.
Yes. Move over.
Tyler Morton's pushed quite high up here as well.
Pressing.
Yeah. It's interesting that Morton's the only one trying to press here.
I think Martin, yeah, they're playing a double pivot, but he's more further forward than Endo.
Jones, like, as well. Yeah, it's minutes. 100% miss. Nah, Wolf, if it is, then I'm switching it off, lads. This doesn't go to penalties, does it? I hope not, because, yeah. Gav, do you know if it goes to
I have no idea. I don't think. I think it might just end, but
I'm hoping
especially with 2 games in the day.
Don't put us through another 10 minutes, even more of this game, please. Say what, this last Palmas team, I don't even know they still survived like the bottom relegation last season. You'd think so, Messiahs. Foul. Well done, Scallon. Chat, if you haven't already done so, drop a like on the video as well. The absolute legends. We don't get a trophy for this, do we, Wolf? No, we're not getting a trophy. No, it's a behind the closed door game, mate. The only trophy that we would have got would have been in America, really. I find it quite a bit hilarious that, Kev. Did you see it where Harry Kane was refusing to lift a pre-season trophy?
Is he?
At Tottenham's ground.
Oh, why?
Because he was
okay. He's right, though.
I was like, mate, it's a pre-season trophy. It's not like the Champions League, look. I say, what if he was
I think he's allergic to trophies, to be honest with
you. Yeah, just doesn't like them, does he? Bit like Zupermendi, if he doesn't come to Liverpool, mate. Say, I don't want to come to Liverpool. Don't be winning trophies. Even though he's off the back of winning the Euros. And he's just like, yeah, I'm retired on that.
Oh, yeah, great pass through.
Good ball there.
Connor again.
Tired legs, tired minds.
I feel like I need a big club sandwich after this just to wake me up.
Oh, not even a sandwich, mate. I think we all need about 10 hours sleep after this. Even Las Palmas can't even be bothered now. Just like, get us out of England. You can understand why this game was a behind the closed door. Could you imagine if people paid 20 quid to watch this? What they should have had is a little 15-minute game at half time, lad.
Yeah.
Against Las Palmas.
Yeah. that would have done the job.
Not a 90-minute game, 15 minutes against Las Palmas, 7.5 minutes and a half. And only playing one half of the pitch at Anfield. There was no need to play 90 minutes, does there?
Oh, yeah.
He's a big lad, him, number 9, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Juan Jones. Please stay forward. Don't turn back now.
Forward.
Forward.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and switch to play. Oh.
say Jones. Jones. Elliot pointing at him like move. And
Oh my god. Oh, great tackle. That's a tackle, ref. That was a great tackle.
Is he appealing for the yellow card in the pre-season game? Behave. Pick up there, Wolf. Question. So he's posted to the chat as well. Top three this season. I think me and Kev said Arsenal, City, Liverpool. In no order, really.
Not that order. I'd say Liverpool, Arsenal, City. I feel that there's a drop off coming from City in one of these seasons. It's still like second to third, but I still think it's there.
Yeah,
I think it's still coming.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more entertaining with him, being honest. There was a lot more nasty tackles there.
If with losing Alvarez and if they don't replace him, and if Haaland gets an injury, they're going to be relying on Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, and Doku to score goals in front.
It's a bit mad that Jack Grealish doesn't really get.
Oh, great ball! That's a goal, is it? Oh, he missed it.
Oh my! Las Palmas not scored there.
Yeah.
As Kev, he said there, mate. Lovely ball down the.
I was on a plate.
Yes. I think he's already on his flight.
I could have jumped to the floor. I could have done push-ups, clapped my hands, pushed up again, and got back up and scored the goal by the time the.
And this is
after. I got it. I could have just waited there. I could have just, could have done one of them. Stood there waiting for the ball.
I think we need wigs up front. By the sounds of the goal he scored tonight. There we go.
Scored a belt.
Yeah. 1% there chance.
No, I'm going by the fact that the real finish of obviously only and the fact that we have the right squad. My God.
That better not be Elliot.
No, it wasn't just Bradley.
Oh no. So if he's left the foot in there, get him out.
Wow.
Oh wow. Looking at that replay. Please don't be out of time. I'm begging you. Kev, chat. You have to say it. Man in a match.
Oh, God. Bradley. Conor Bradley. What a ball. Oh, I don't think he's been all that bad, Conor. I think he's had a good game.
Conor Bradley. Clutching at straws, really, aren't we? Yeah, go Conor Bradley. Chat.
Oh, go on. Well done, Doc.
I don't think there's been many man of the matches tonight, but in this second game, I'll go with Conor Bradley.
Yeah. So the two teams we played today play each other for the opening game of La Liga next weekend, Sevilla and Las Palmas.
Sevilla batteries.
Yeah. I haven't got a bad side, Las Palmas. They're good going forward. But
Tony, no, he can't beat our second team.
Play now, Jones. No flip. Oh, come on. It's point Conor Bradley being out there if you're not going to play him. If you want 1-2 back. Well done. Jones. That's like the third or fourth time he's lost that there and brought the pressure on us.
Right, whistle. Get this game done.
There you are. Done and dusted.
There we go. Liverpool's pre-season is well and truly over. The focus now will go all on to Ipswich on Saturday morning. Kev, summary of the pre-season quickly.
Great games from the main squad. The two behind closed doors, obviously. Well, one was a training match, and this one is for the second string squad. But it's that's anything. Well, very very positive for the main team. I mean, we won every single game. that it was put in front of them boys, and fairly comfortably as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean against the Sevilla side that started 2 weeks before us, United started 2 weeks before us, Arsenal started 2 weeks before us. All of them should have been more than ready to take to like Liverpool should have lost all those games with the way it was supposed to be on paper with regards to the preseason starting later for us. But the system that we played was very good. Elliot was given out to somebody there, I think. The
referee there.
Referees, is he?
The tackle. But yeah, successful pre-season. The main thing is for Liverpool, touch wood, we've sustained no big injuries, which is always the positive, really. I think that's the main thing. No injuries as well.
Except for our patience and our ability to stay awake for this game.
Makes sense. Callum said 3 goals conceded in pre-season, 5 matches, and 11 goals conceded, and 11 goals conceded in 5 in the 23.
Yeah.
Not too bad there, Callum. Chat, massive thank you for every single one of you. Apologies, we haven't got a lot of energy. I'm struggling here myself, but it's we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another episode. Hopefully you get another update on Zupermendi and everything, really. But chat, Kev, massive thank you for tuning in, mate.
No problem.
To Spider LFC as well. Show them all your love. The link is in the chat as well.
That's me.
Yeah, so Kev, everyone, yeah. Wasn't the best games, but the main thing is the lads have got 90 minutes up to the bells. Chat, we can all go to bed now. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your night, and we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. because we've got big games, big shows coming up in the build-up and the expectation of the new Premier League season. To that, Eds.